Hello everyone around the world, this is Chris Presents. We're gonna do another Chicago walking video, and today is Saturday, May 28th, 2022, and the time is about 3:45 p.m. The video is gonna start right now. Here we go. And we're right in Streeterville. I'm on Fairbanks, walking walking south. And I'm approaching Ohio Street. I want to show you the buildings here. This is Streeterville area, Streeterville neighborhood. Beautiful, beautiful high rises. So we started from Streeterville and we just keep gonna be walking south on Fairbanks. And this is Ohio Street. This is Ohio Street. Number 66 Bucks to Pulaski is coming by. So we're going straight. Beautiful, beautiful area of downtown Chicago. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's about 75. It's about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect for Chicago weather. And you're gonna see thousands and thousands and thousands of people in this video because everybody's out and there's a lot of events going on. Festivals, concerts, fireworks, baseball, you name it. Now we're approaching Grand Avenue. Grand Avenue. This is Fairbanks and Grand Avenue. And interesting enough, after this block, after we cross the street here, the street is going to change. So this is Fairbanks. I hope you can hear me. It's very, very noisy. So this is Fairbanks, and I'm going to show you the name of this new street in just a second. It's the same. I'm on the same street, but it changes right at the light there, right where East Illinois Street is. I don't want to confuse you, so I'm not telling you the name yet. Until we get over there, I'll show you the actual sign. This is the NBC Tower, television tower right over there. Lots of people. Alright, so I was telling you it was Fairbanks. Now it became North Columbus Drive. There's the sign over there, you see? It's North Columbus Drive. We started as Fairbanks. And then we're gonna go south on Columbus Drive. Show you some of the buildings here. Lots of traffic. Lots of people walking on the street. And keep in mind, we're still in the middle of the pandemic. Actually, the COVID cases have spiked up a little bit in Illinois lately. But there is no mandate for anybody to wear a mask. It's optional. As you can see, nobody's wearing a mask outdoors. But the city is recommending that you do wear a mask indoors and outdoors for the Memorial Day weekend, which is this weekend. Memorial Day is observed on Monday. Today is Saturday, so it's like a 3-day weekend for a lot of people. There's a tourist bus coming. Beautiful, beautiful picture. People at top and the bottom, just like in the UK. It's called the Big Bus Tours. I'm sure they're getting a beautiful view. This is the big bus. That's what they call big bus Chicago. And then this is the Sheraton Hotel over here. Another well-known hotel. So we're gonna try to cross the street over here. This is North Water Tower Street. Lots of people having a good time, enjoying the beautiful weather, Chicago weather. And then we're gonna go that way as soon as we get the green light. I'll show you some of the skyline while I'm waiting. Beautiful area. This is the Trump Tower over there. We're going to get a little bit closer. Look how beautiful the skyline is. And then pretty soon we're going to see the Chicago River. Real beautiful area. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a lot of noise going on in this video. You're gonna hear music coming out from cars. You're gonna hear ambulances, police cars, people talking. Hopefully we'll run into street musicians as well. If we're lucky, we'll hear some live music. And it's a beautiful weather, so I'm pretty sure the musicians are out. So if we run into them, we'll do a video. We'll film them, and then we'll do a separate video and promote their band and their music. All right, so we're gonna go. Actually, we'll stick over here. Oh, there's some kind of event going on over there across the river there. You can see that's the river walk. You see a lot of people there. There's boats. But we're gonna go this way. I'll show you some of the high rises on this side. That's the flag of Japan, I think, over there. I'm not sure. And then more other countries here. This is one of the University of Chicago downtown buildings. And I have to be careful when we hear recorded music because it kind of interferes with the video, the copyrights of the video, and they ended up muting my audio or taking the video down, so I have to be very careful. So this is the Chicago River. Look at that. Look how many people are on the boats. Look at that. It's the Chicago River. These are the high rises. Very tall structures. And this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. That's where we're going next, right over there. Beautiful area. Lots of boats here. It's a beautiful day to be outside, so people are on the boats, they're walking, they're on the bicycles, they're on the motorcycles, they're in the cars. You name it, they're here. Now I'm going to stay away from the music. There's loud music playing. All right, so we're just gonna keep walking this way, and we're gonna pretty soon get to an area, very nice, interesting plaza here, where the Chicago Tribune Tower is. It's called Pioneer Court, and the exact address is 401 North Michigan Avenue. Actually, this is the building right here, the 401 North Michigan Avenue building, this one. And this is where Fidelity Investments is located. There's the sign there, Fidelity Investments. Okay, another good picture of the Chicago River here. And I don't know if you can hear in the video, but there is a lot of motorcycles on the other side. You don't see them, but you hear them. I hear them, but you may not be able to hear them in the video. It's very, very loud. There must be 10, 20 motorcycles. You can't see them. They're on the local drive there, but you can hear them. So it's very, very loud. I can barely hear myself talking. Now this is the Apple store, which is in the shape of an iPad. The ceiling, the roof there. And they got this little exhibitions here. This wasn't here before, and I think what it is from a new show, documentary, or some kind of a documentary on Apple TV. No idea what it's called, but that's what I think the drawing is coming from. So if you guys Apple TV fans, you will know what I'm talking about. But look at it, look at this picture. Look at that. Look how beautiful this area is. I mean, the whole entire downtown is beautiful, but look how beautiful this little spot here with the bridges, the Michigan Avenue Bridge. And it has like 2 levels. I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's cars on top of Michigan Avenue, so that's the Michigan Avenue Bridge, and then there's cars at the bottom at the lower level. Those are that bridge is called the Zabel Bridge, and I think that street underneath, I think is called Lower Walker Drive. I could be wrong, but that's probably what I'm guessing it is. Again, this is 401 North Michigan Avenue, Fidelity Investments. And then this is the Chicago Tribune right over there. You can only see the sign Chicago. It says Chicago Tribune on the side there. And this is the Chicago Tribune Tower here. It's neo-Gothic style, built in 1925, almost 100 years ago. Very landmark. And then this is the Apple store right here. Look how big the Apple store is inside. They're so big they got trees inside. Look at that. And you can see the customers there checking out the Apple products. All right, this is 401 North Michigan Avenue. As you can see, it's loaded with people. So this is the Chicago Tribune. The logo that I was telling you earlier that I couldn't see from the other side. And then I'm going to show you some buildings here. I already showed you the Chicago Tribune Tower, but this is the Wrigley building. You can actually see the time there. It's about 4 p.m. on Saturday, May 28, 2022. And then the temperature is about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's go. Let's go right there. Keep walking on Michigan Avenue. So let's go and cross the street and go on the other side. Again, you have music now playing real loud. Hopefully it won't interfere with my video. And this is Michigan Avenue going north. But we're gonna go across the street and go to Michigan Avenue and go south. As you can see, people with their families, their friends. Look at Michigan Avenue. And look at the skyline right behind it. All right, we got the green light. We're crossing on Michigan Avenue. and then we're gonna go walk walk on Michigan Avenue. So let's go. Again, I have to be very careful when I film, when I hear the music for copyright. So right now it doesn't look like any music is playing. It's just a guy talking there. And you're gonna see a lot of people on the street playing music, promoting different causes. Sometimes you may see demonstrations.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
Sometimes you see celebrations. And then we're lucky enough we get to hear them what they have to say, and then we'll probably show their banners if they have banners. So we're on the Michigan Avenue Bridge now, right on Michigan Avenue, and I'm going to show you the real nice picture of the river here. Here it is. Get a little bit closer in the middle there, we'll get a better shot. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful picture of the Chicago River. And again, this is the Trump Tower, one of my favorite buildings. Built not a long time ago. One of the second tallest building in Chicago, I believe, after the Sears Tower, the Willis Tower. And then if you can see those columns there, the building doesn't start until like 70 feet above the Chicago River. You see those columns there? Those are 70 feet tall. And then it starts from there, and then it goes all the way up. And it's probably almost 100 stories tall, maybe 90 something, but almost 100 stories tall. But it's very, very tall. All right, let's walk on Michigan Avenue, going south. There's another boat here on a tour. Little boats, big boats, all kinds of boats here. And then over there is the Riverwalk. Look how many people are on the Riverwalk. This goes on and on and on for a few miles. It's just a very beautiful day to be outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. This is the London House here. That's what the building is called, the London House. And then this is Walker Drive right over here. So we try to go straight, which is south. So this is Walker Drive and Michigan Avenue. Again, this is the London House here. As you can see, the sidewalks are full of people. I'm staying a little bit in the middle of the street here, so I don't run into pedestrians. And more music coming out of the cars behind me are real loud. Hopefully you can hear it. All right, so we're right on Michigan Avenue now, walking south. And Again, this video is very noisy, but it's good noise. Nothing really annoying about it. It's just very loud. Hopefully you can hear me. And then you got music coming behind me. Even the bicycles have music. The tricycles have music. Everybody has the music. And Chicago souvenir sale. Bye bye Chicago. That's the name of the place that has the things on sale. I'm going to show you some of the items I have here. All right, and then we're gonna keep going south on Michigan Avenue. More music coming out of that tricycle, four-cycle, whatever that thing is over there. I'm trying to stay away from it. And next intersection here is Walker Drive and Michigan Avenue. But we are gonna keep walking south of Michigan Avenue. We have the red light. Just waiting for the light. I'll show you some of the buildings here while we're waiting. This is the Carbide and Carbon building. That's from the 20s, from the Al Capone era. Then you got some buildings here, new ones. We're gonna cross, nobody's coming. The music is so loud behind me on those cars. It sounds like somebody's here singing in person, and it's not. It's just recorded music. And next street, I believe, is Lake Street. There's some motorcycles I want to show you real quick. You're probably going to see a lot of those. There's an airplane going by. Again, the good thing about Chicago and good weather, especially in the summertime, is not only you see people, you see bicycles, motorcycles, cars, and I wouldn't be surprised if we even see horses. Like the police are on the horses sometimes. So you see all kind of, and then when we get to Streeterville, you can see a lot of dogs as well. So it's a very, very comfortable day. 75 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, we got the green light, so we're gonna cross.
Hey, look, it's a one-man show. Like a one, like I got a ticket. I'm gonna go. The people they want to. They're gonna. That's not fucking. I am. That's what that's funny. She's like, oh my god, great. She said, I guess.
People are having a great time. As you can notice from the video, nobody's wearing a mask. I think I'm the only one wearing a mask. But again, it's not mandatory. It's optional. All right, the next intersection is Randolph Street in Michigan. There's a guy dancing, so the music is gonna mess up the video now. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna get out of here fast, because this guy is, you can see the guy dancing. But I'm leaving this area. I'm gonna go the other way. Too much, just because it's recorded music, that's why it's there's copyright. So I'm gonna be talking loud over the video, so it will eliminate the copyright issue. But if it becomes an issue, then YouTube is gonna mute the video, that part of the video. So changing plans. We're going on Randolph instead of Michigan, and this is the theater district, downtown theater district. That's what all the theaters are. And then you can see this green lane. This is the bicycle lane, so you're gonna see bicycles going. There's the train as well. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Look at that. Look at the train, that elevated train. That's Wabash over there. Perfect timing. We came here right on time. I just love the Chicago trains, the elevated trains in particular. So this is Wabash and Randolph. And more music coming up. And this is Wabash and Randolph. Wabash and Randolph. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try not to skip the ads, so that it will support the channel. And then if you want to contribute to the channel, there is a new feature now that YouTube added on my channel. It's called Thanks. It's underneath the video. Just click on it and you'll see you can make a donation to the channel if you want, and make a comment, but you don't have to. It's just there. YouTube added it recently, that's why I have to mention it, so people will know what that means when you see the tab that says thanks. There's a bicycle coming behind me. I'm going to wait till it passes before I proceed. Alright, there we go. This is the bicycle lane. And I believe the next street is State Street. State and Randolph. But we're gonna stay on Randolph. And then you can see the time there on that Marshall Field clock, or Macy's clock. It's 4:10 p.m. on Saturday, May 28, 2022, and the temperature is about 75 degrees and climbing. So we're on North State Street and Randolph Street. You see the sign, Marshall Field and Company. That's the Marshall Field building over there with the clock. And now I'm going to show you right now the Chicago Theater. There's the Chicago Theater right over here. With the famous marquee. Actually, let's go south on State Street. Look at the green light. Look how beautiful State Street is. The sidewalk is bigger than on the street. Look at that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like the place is
Now in the summertime, in July and August, I believe they open up the streets here every Sunday for outdoor festival with music, food, and other stuff. I filmed it last year, but this year is going to be even better, because last year it was a little bit restricted because of COVID. I mean, we still have COVID, but Now it's more, all the events in Chicago now are gonna go ahead and proceed with their scheduled times. There's no cancellations, no postponements because of COVID. That may change, you never know, but I doubt it though, because of we have vaccines now, we have people taking precautions, so it's much better now. And this is like the third year of COVID. All right, we're approaching now Washington and State Street. I want to show you this beautiful, beautiful mural here, filmed by an artist from Brazil named Cobra. You can see his name on the picture in just a second. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. And this is the legendary Muddy Waters. It's a painting of Muddy Waters, the late Muddy Waters, a very famous blues musician that lived in Chicago for a while. And this is about 10 stories tall. That's how big the mural is. And this is Washington Street right over here. But we're gonna stay on State Street. Alright, we got the green light, so let's go south on State Street. And this is State in Washington. Show you some of the buildings here. Look at this beautiful architecture from the past. Look at that. It's still modern architecture, but it's from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and so on. There's a 147 bus. And then this is State Street. And this is the subway red line. It looks like this entrance is closed because they got plans now here. Look at that. I don't know what happened when they closed there. But the subway's right underneath. And now we hear sirens. Look at this beautiful building over there, the brown one. I'm gonna keep quiet until the emergency vehicles pass. Those are fire trucks you were listening to, you were hearing sirens. All right, now we're on the corner of Madison and State Street. Madison and State Street. But we're still gonna go, we're gonna keep going south on State Street. So I'm gonna show you the buildings here on State and Madison. Look how beautiful the sky is. All right, we got the green light, so we're gonna cross. So this is State Street. You can see there's a fire truck in the middle of the street there. Something is going on here. Just a disclaimer about my channel, I don't show you any violence or crime in my videos. It's okay to show you it's okay to show you the emergency vehicles, but if I run into any crime in progress or violence, they will be deleted from the video. I'm only showing you the vehicles. So it looks like a medical emergency, not a fire emergency. You see the fire trucks and the ambulance 28 responding, fire truck number 1. Usually when they call for a medical vehicle, for an ambulance in Chicago, especially downtown, I don't know why, but the fire trucks usually go there first. They do have paramedics and firefighters on the fire engine, and then the ambulance follows them. But for some reason the fire trucks are faster than the ambulances. I don't ask me why, but that's how it works, especially in the downtown area. So you got ambulance here and the fire truck over there, but we're gonna keep going. Again, I'm not showing you any crime in progress here or any violence. If I do run into any like that, I will save the video for the authorities, not for YouTube, because I had in the past run into some situations and I deleted the videos. I never posted them and I gave it to the authorities. So this is the corner of State and Monroe, and we're gonna go south on State Street. People are blasting the music in the cars while waiting for the red light. It's very, very loud, so I'm sure you can hear the song. So I'm talking over the song so that it will get rid of the copyright claims. So this is a 146 bus to Broadway, Inner Lakeshore Drive, Michigan Express. And this is the entrance to the subway. So if you want to take the subway and go underneath, this is the way. Actually, this is the exit, not the entrance. This is the way you come out in. The entrance is probably on the other side of the street. And then we're gonna go straight south on State Street. Maybe we can go to the Buckingham fountain. We'll see, because the fountain is on now. The water is on. Now, if you follow me, if you follow my videos, and I'm smiling when I say this, in the winter time, I went there many times looking for the Buckingham fountain and the water fountains and the water, to show you the water, especially at night, and the lights. And then what happened, the first 2 times that I went over there, or I tried to go over there, I got lost and I went to the wrong area, so I thought it was closed. But usually when I get lost in the video, this is, by the way, Adams and Stacy. When I get lost in the video, I usually give you extra footage. This is Adams Street. Actually, let's go down. Adams.
No, I mean the skyline.
Let's go that way, and then we can. If we decide to go to the fountain, we can go back on Jackson. So what I was saying before, this is Adams, by the way, Adams Street. So what I was saying before, I got lost the first 2 times. I gave you that extra footage. I thought it was closed for some reason. There were barricades and everything, but I wasn't there. I was in the wrong area. And then the 3rd time, finally, I found it. I went over there in the winter time. It was very cold. It was way below zero, the wind chill. And I got over there and show you the video. Go back and look for it. You're gonna really laugh. So I went over there. I found the Buckingham fountain, all right, but there was no water. The water was shut off. It was still shut off. It wasn't on. And actually the lights were not on either. It was nighttime. So hopefully if we do go this evening, I mean, it will still be daytime. It's not going to be nighttime, but at least we'll get to see the water if we decide to go over there. Let's see where we're going to end up going from here. And usually when I start doing these videos, they could be anywhere from 1 to 3 hours long. I think the longest video I did, walking video in Chicago, was 2 hours and 46 minutes. I wanted to really make it a 3-hour video, but my camera battery died, so the video just shut off by itself. So I had to go back and edit it, and it was even shorter. It was like 2 hours and 44 minutes because the last 1 minute didn't make any sense. All right, now we're in front of actually we're right across from the Federal Plaza. They call it the Federal Plaza for a reason, because all the federal buildings in Chicago, the government buildings in Chicago, are here. These are the courts. Now I'm going to show you the buildings on the outside too. These are the courts. That's the post office there. This is the Kuczynski building right over there, which is the IRS, the passport office, and all the other federal agencies. And then as you can see, usually there are demonstrations here, but right now they got just some people roller skating or skating. I'm just going to show you what's going on here. And that's a Picasso sculpture over there, by the way, donated to the city by Picasso. So these are the courts. This is the building. These are the federal courts. So if you have to go to court in Chicago, and it's a federal case, it's right in here. Look at that, there's an airplane in between the buildings. Look at that. All right, let's so people are skating, having fun, because this is a huge plaza. Again, usually there are demonstrations, celebrations, all kinds of, if somebody wants to protest against the federal government, or if somebody wants to say something good about the federal government in Chicago in an organized manner and peaceful manner, they usually come here. Look at that. Look at this Picasso sculpture here. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the buildings here while you hear the noise of the skateboarders there. The sound, not the noise, the sound. And then the American flag is in half staff. I think it's because of the different, especially the latest mass shootings that we have in this country. That's why probably the flag is half staff. All right, now we're gonna go in Jackson Street, or Jackson Boulevard, I believe is called the right name. And then we're gonna go make a left and go east towards the lakefront, and then this is the street to take going east, Jackson Boulevard, if you want to go to the Buckingham fountain. All right, so hopefully we get to get over there and see the water. Nothing would distract us, so we can go anywhere else. Because sometimes I have a plan to go somewhere, and I ended up going somewhere else if we see something interesting. Look at that. This is Jackson and Dearborn. Actually, this is Dearborn. Sure. Look how beautiful the buildings are from the past. And again, we're still in the Federal Plaza buildings area where all the federal buildings are. So there's more federal buildings over here, and then more. See the American flag. So I have no idea what the buildings are, but a lot of them are federal buildings where people will get their passports. People go to courts. So this is Jackson Boulevard and Dearborn. So we're just waiting for the light to turn green, and then we're gonna walk all the way to Lakeshore Drive. We're gonna see Columbus Drive first. Then when we get over there, I mean at the end, it's gonna be Columbus Drive. And then you're gonna see the Buckingham Fountain, and then you're gonna see after that Lakeshore Drive. So let's just keep going east with the intention of going to the Buckingham Fountain, unless we see something more interesting and then we get to go somewhere else. And then maybe when we get to maybe when we get to Buckingham Fountain, then we can go even east, more east to Lakeshore Drive, and then even more east after that, and show you the lakefront, Lake Michigan. And then we can walk on we can film the Lakeshore Trail, Lakefront Trail, correction, where by now there should be hundreds and hundreds of people on bicycles, walking, jogging. You'll see when we get over there. And then maybe we can go to Navy Pier and see what's going on over there, because today I think they're opening up one of those concert stages, so there should be a live concert over there, free live concert, by the way. So maybe we'll get to film a little bit of a live event. Who knows? We'll see. All right, this is State Street, State and Jackson Boulevard, and we're crossing the street on State Street. Again, this is State Street right over here. More sirens, more emergency vehicles. And then we're gonna stay on Jackson Boulevard.
Sign is on for all crossings.
Oh, that's interesting. That's the first time I noticed for not for hearing impaired, for blind people, but for visually impaired people, there was a sound there that tells you can cross. So keep in mind, this is a very big city, and that's why you hear all this sirens, ambulances, fire trucks, police vehicles. It could be anything, and it's normal for Chicago to hear all this, especially in the downtown area, where there's hundreds and hundreds of people right now outdoors and also indoors in the festivals, concerts. And then, believe it or not, today on the south side of Chicago, not anywhere here, like a little bit further down, maybe 35th Street, there's baseball. And it's not just any baseball game, it's the Chicago White Sox playing the Chicago Cubs. So the north side versus the south side of Chicago baseball. There's some more people on skateboards here. And then all the baseball fans will be over there tonight. I think the game probably doesn't start until nighttime. But we are walking east on Jackson Boulevard. And then what you're hearing is the trains behind me. Hopefully today is our lucky day, because the signs over there says Columbus Drive is closed. So hopefully it's closed just for cars, not for pedestrians. So we should be able to go to Buckingham Fountain. I will be really ashamed if I'm not able to go over there. But it says use Lakeshore Drive. So that thing is talking to the drivers, not to the pedestrians, because the pedestrians are still walking towards Buckingham Fountain is open. All right, we got the green light. Hopefully we'll still be on by the time we get over there. Now the music is intensifying from the cars, so we're gonna go run real fast across the street. This is Jackson Boulevard and Michigan Avenue. That's the Chicago Art Institute over there. So we're crossing. Hopefully I'll make it on time. I have about 7 seconds. I'm a little bit running now. I'm running. So we're going right on right on Jackson Boulevard towards Buckingham Fountain. It looks like there is a wedding going on here, a wedding party, reception, whatever it is. You get to see a wedding as well. So they're right over here. They're taking pictures and more music. So it looks like the sign said Columbus Drive is closed for vehicles, but it should be open for pedestrians. I think there is like some kind of a festival going on. I don't have a ticket, so hopefully, but I can see the lakefront from here, so it should be okay. Now I'm going to show you this beautiful view of the skyline, or part of the skyline here, and the railroad tracks. So trains come from here. Look at that. Look how beautiful the picture is. Look at that. These are railroad tracks. No trains at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be. And then I'm going to show you the other side. Look at that. Look at Michigan Avenue. Look how beautiful the skyline is. It goes all the way around. But we're going to keep going straight to Buckingham Fountain. Now I hear live music playing, so I'm pretty sure I was right that this was kind of an event going on, like a festival in Grant Park, that I do not recognize what kind of music is playing. So it might be a cultural festival, ethnic rest festival, music festival, who knows what it is, but we're not gonna go there because of the copyrights of the music. But you can hear it. You can hear the bass over there. Very, very loud. We're about a block away, so we're not gonna go there. Hopefully the video, the camera is not picking up the music. The only thing you hear is like a bass. But it looks like Buckingham Fountain is open. I know this is the correct way because, like I said earlier, third time was the charm that I found the Buckingham Fountain after I got lost 2 times. And then when I found it, it was middle of winter. It was brutally cold. But I filmed it for you. But unfortunately, I filmed it at night for you because it was nighttime at 5 o'clock already. But there was no lights or water coming out of the fountain. But there were lights from the skyline, so you still could see the skyline at night. But I don't think I ever film it at night because I don't get to be out that late. I have a lot of things to do. I'm usually home by 8-9 o'clock p.m. when I do these videos, and I don't have time to go back. Now it doesn't get dark until 8 o'clock. But tonight, because I live in Streeterville, I may come out and film the fireworks. It will be like fireworks about 10:30. Look at this car. About 10:30 p.m. So this is Columbus Drive. He said on the sign that the Columbus Drive was closed, but it's open at this junction here, so it's probably closed further down where that festival is. And you can hear music coming from the festival, but we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go to the Buckingham Fountain and show you the water. Just waiting for the light. Somebody's coming, but I don't want to take a chance. It's a long way to cross. This is Columbus Drive. Alright, we got the green light, so we're crossing. So we're staying on Jackson Boulevard. And We'll walk into the Buckingham Fountain area. A lot of people here on the street. People enjoying their time. Probably going to the festival where the music is coming from. No idea what kind of festival it is. We're not gonna go over there. And then, by the way, the Blues Festival is coming. It's coming shortly. The next probably few days in June, maybe in a week or so. I usually go there and film it, film the concerts or part of the concerts, especially in the small venues of Millennium Park. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel and follow me, because in a couple of weeks you'll be hearing and watching blues music concerts from Millennium Park. And then we're gonna have also other concerts as well. Look at this beautiful area. Look at the green. This is, by the way, Grant Park, which is huge. It's not just this small little area. Grant Park is very, very, very big. And then he goes all the way over there. Oh, here's the water. I took the wrong street. That's what I did last time. I took Jackson Boulevard, and then I see the water fountain over there. So we have to find out to get over there without it getting run over by a car. And it's gonna be very hard to do. So I'm gonna go back where the light was and cross and cross from there. So Buckingham Fountain was not on Jackson Boulevard. It's just the street that I took, I guess, last time when I noticed where Buckingham Fountain was. So Buckingham Fountain is over there in the next intersection, and that's the area that I don't want to go because of the festival and the music. But hopefully it's separated from that. So let's go back to Columbus Drive and Jackson Boulevard. Look at all these cars here. When I came in the winter time and did the video going to Buckingham Fountain, there was not a single car on the street, and it was brutally cold. All right, bear with me. We're gonna cross the street, go that way, and then go back east, and then go through the Grand Park, and then go to the Buckingham Fountain. All right. So we're about 10 minutes away from the Buckingham Fountain, so you're gonna see additional footage. There's this one. This footage as well is great. Look at the motorcycles. I'll let you hear them. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I was telling you you're gonna see a lot of motorcycles. And if you remember in the beginning of the video, I told you there was a lot of motorcycles on the other side of the street. I probably were the same ones. All right, so let's go back east on Jackson Boulevard. Actually, let's go this way. And then I see the fountain, so he's gonna lead us to the fountain. Beautiful day to be outside. And look how beautiful the green area is. Look how much green there is. Look at the trees. Look how tall the trees are. And keep in mind, we're in the middle of downtown Chicago. So for all you guys in other cities that were commenting before and saying, oh, you guys have no green in Chicago, in downtown Chicago, here it is. It's right here. There's more green than you can imagine.
There's no way they're gonna have her do the whole.
Now look at this. Look at this. Look at the trees over here. Look how tall they are. Look at that. I'm gonna do a 360 for you and show you all the trees. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Now let's go over here. There's more flowers here. There. This is good for the environment, good for oxygen. Here comes the motorcycles again over there. So on one side you have this green effect that is good for the environment, and on the other side you got the motorcycles that is not good for the environment with their carbon. But I'm not complaining. This is Chicago. All right, we're getting to the Buckingham Fountain. I can see it is on. You can see the water is on. So we'll get to see the water fountain on. They turn it on in the spring, summer, and fall, and then in the winter they shut it off. I think the main reason is because it gets way too cold, and the pipes and everything can't burst. That's why there's no water in the winter time. This is a little fountain here. I don't know what the name of it is. I'm gonna show you this little fountain first before we show you the big one. No idea what it is. I don't see any signs with the name of it, but it's a beautiful piece of art in the middle of all this green all around it with the water. All right, now we're going to the fountain, and we're gonna stay away from the music because the music is getting louder the more we get closer to this thing here. But here we go. Look at this. Look how beautiful the water fountain is. This is the Buckingham fountain, and this is the skyline. Look how beautiful the skyline is. I'm gonna do a 360 right here to show you. We're gonna go right over here. Show you the skyline from here as well. I'm going a little bit fast because we have to keep going. But you got the idea, you got the picture. And this is the skyline on this side. So we're gonna go towards Lakeshore Drive and try to go to the lakefront. But look how beautiful this structure is, and look at all this water. Look at that. I don't know where the music is coming from. I hope it's not coming from the fountain. That would be really bad. It's probably behind something going on behind the fountain, so we're not going that direction. We're just gonna show you from here. Hopefully the water sound will override the music. So this is the Buckingham fountain. There it is. Look how beautiful this thing is. Look at that. All right. Unfortunately, we have to leave because whatever that thing festival is on the other side with the music is gonna interrupt my video, so I'm gonna go away from it. All right, this is so next is Lakeshore Drive, and we're gonna cross and go to the lakefront. And there's a lot of police presence here as well, so we're safe. And look at all the boats. I don't know if you can see it. You can see when we get a little bit closer. Look at all those boats on the lakefront. Look at that. All the boats are out. Oh, I know what it is now. The police are here because of the festival. They're just keeping the security for the festival. And the music is really blasting from here. So actually, let's go over here away from the music, and then we're gonna go. There's a street and sanitation truck here. Can I go this way? All right, thanks. So we're gonna go. I had to ask permission because I don't see anybody walking here. So there's a lot of police presence here because of the festival to make sure whatever that festival is. I want to make sure everything runs smoothly. And then I get to go to the other side. So we're just gonna go straight. Lots of traffic. We're going straight. All right. Look at all the trees here. Look how tall the trees are. How old they are. It's green everywhere. Look at that. And of course, they got a lot of traffic, but the trees are amazing on this side. I've been noticing the trees lately, especially in Streeterville. The last 4 or 5 videos I did, and a lot of them are shorts, YouTube shorts videos, which means is 10 minutes or less, or 1 minute or less for YouTube shorts, and also I post them on TikTok as well. Then I notice I go a little bit deeper and slower so I can show you the trees. And then I've been walking the streets for a long time. First time I noticed how beautiful, how tall, how green they are. Especially the one I did a few days ago right on Chicago Avenue in Fairbanks. There's a huge tree in the middle, right on the sidewalk. It's been there the whole entire time. I never look up to see how tall it was. And because I filmed the video vertically for TikTok and YouTube shorts, and that's why I noticed it in the video. I said, look how, and then since that day, the last 5 videos I've been doing a lot of showing you the trees. So here they are. So we already filmed 1 hour, and I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's at least an hour long. And if YouTube takes out the clips with the music, it may still be an hour because it's an hour 8 minutes already. So I don't think there are going to be a lot of clips taken out, but just in case, or they may be muted, whatever is best. Hopefully we're going to avoid all that. All right, this is Jackson Boulevard again, and I'm crossing. I got the green light, and then we're gonna go the other way towards the lakefront. And this is a very, very dangerous intersection. We had a couple of people on bicycles here killed the last 6 months. So you have to be very careful when you cross, whether you're on the bicycle or walking. So this is Lakeshore Drive, and then we're gonna go to the lakefront. Another airplane over there. We got the green light. I want to show you Lakeshore Drive. Again, this is a very dangerous crosswalk, and we made it. Now we're on the lakefront, and you can see the boats over there. I show you a little bit. Then you can hear the music now coming from the boats. Before the music was coming from the cars or the bicycles. Now they're coming from the boats. Hopefully you can hear it. So this is the lakefront. This is Lake Michigan. This is the Lakefront Trail. So we're gonna go over here. We'll just keep walking. Look at this beautiful trees. Look how beautiful this picture is. You can see the lakefront. You can see the people walking in the grassy area in between. See the bicycles over there. Look at all this green. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful green area. And that's the lakefront over there. We're gonna stay on this lane here. It's less crowded. And now we're walking north towards Navy Pier and towards Streeterville. We'll be in Streeterville in about 5 to 10 minutes. That's the area where I live and work. The zip code is Illinois 60611. Streeterville in downtown Chicago, but we're not there yet. But the buildings you see there are in Streeterville, like the one right over there. That's the Lake Point Tower on the right, or maybe not. We'll see when we get over there. And then the Ferris wheel over there, that's where Navy Pier is. And then there's a path I want to show you. It's like a skyover bridge where the bicycles and pedestrians can ride and walk right next to Lakeshore Drive. In the old days, you had to do it on Lakeshore Drive if you wanted to continue the lakefront path with the bicycle or walking. But now you don't have to. Now you just stay there. As you can see, these people coming with the bicycles. They use the bridge, the skyover bridge, which is right next to the Ohio Street bridge. That's what it is actually. It starts from there, the Ohio Street bridge, and it was completed a few years ago. All right. So I live and work in Streeterville. I've been here 20 years in Streeterville. I've been in Chicago 40 years, but 20 of those years here in Streeterville. I mean, not here, there where we're getting to go. When we first started the video, I usually first start and finish the video in Streeterville. All right, this is music. Music came out of nowhere here, so hopefully you get to see this part of the video. I'm gonna stop until the music goes away, and then we're gonna go straight people renting bicycles here so they can ride the lakefront. They're a very demanding station here. I can't be on the bicycles because I have to film. But look how beautiful the skyline is. Look at that. Look how beautiful the skyline is. And then we're gonna go right across. Again, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day to be outside in Chicago and enjoy the beautiful weather of 75-degree Fahrenheit weather. In the next couple of days, Sunday and Monday, and then especially Monday, the Memorial Day, which is a holiday, is going to be even warmer. Probably in the 90s. Today's in the 70s, tomorrow in the 80s, and then Monday in the 90s. All right, we're and then it tells you here where you are, what mile you are on the. This is a 10 mile of the Lakefront Trail that Ken Griffin, the billionaire, the Illinois billionaire, donated money to the city to fix the lakefront. That's why his name is on the sign there, and he did a very good job. All right, we're gonna walk in the right lane here. See this one? You have to go this way. The other way is going the other way, so I don't want to get run over by anybody. And then you see how beautiful it is. The people walking on this side of the lakefront, and the people on bicycles are on the other side of the lakefront, and then the cars are on the street, obviously. And then over here you have the boats. So we're walking north on the Lakeshore Lakefront Trail, and we're going towards Streeterville and Navy Pier. And Navy Pier, actually, it's part of Streeterville. It's located in Streeterville. You hear a lot about Streeterville, and you're going to see a lot of videos about Streeterville because that's where I live and work. And it's so beautiful. I filmed that area many times in the winter times, in the snow, during a snowstorm, during a thunderstorm, and it still looks beautiful, especially when it's covered with snow. Just go to my channel and search for snow in Chicago, and then you'll see it. All right, so I want to get on this upper part here that will connect us to the flyover bridge that I was telling you about. It's definitely a lot of walking. I mean, it's not a walk in the park, so to speak. It's very good for exercise. I better stay off the thing because it looks like most of them are on bicycles. All right. All right, we're gonna go. For some reason, it feels warmer here on the lakefront than it felt on the street. Usually it's cooler by the lakefront, but it's not the case at the moment. I can feel the heat. Look at this beautiful tree here. Look at that. There's two of them. It looks like one, but there's two of them. I have no idea what kind of trees it is. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Unbelievable. Look at the colors. All right, we're going and then the boat you see over, not the boat, the ship you see over there, it's a yacht club. I believe it's the Columbia Yacht Club. It's a real ship, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's just it's there 365 days a year. And then they have the yacht club. Inside they have restaurants, they have bars. So it's pretty big, because I went through here, I went through this area and filmed it in the winter time, and it was there. And you didn't see any other boats around, just this big ship, and it's a stationary ship. I could be wrong about the name, but I think it's the Columbus Yacht Club. There are two yacht clubs in this area here. One is the Chicago Yacht Club that we passed already, and I believe this one is the Columbus, something like that. Well, when we get closer, I'll read the name for you. Columbia. Let's see here. I cannot see the sign, but maybe now. Let me try it now again. Yeah, I still cannot see the sign, but I'm pretty sure it's Columbia Yacht Club, not Columbus, Columbia. That big ship you see over there. All right, we're gonna keep walking north on this lane here. So it looks like it's for bicycles only. Oh no, pedestrians are on the right. We're good. I'm on the right. See, the people on bicycles are over here, and people walking are over here. This little thing on the side here. So we're good. And then we're gonna go straight. There's more boats over there. Cafe Michel is over here. That's where you see a lot of people drinking coffee. And then we're gonna go straight. Yeah, the sign says bicycles, but believe me, it's also for pedestrians. It's just a little on the side here. I'm just gonna walk on the grass. More boats over there. So this video is gonna be at least an hour and a half long. We're almost there. I don't know how much longer, but an hour and a half for sure. All right. That's the Lake Point Tower I was telling you earlier. I was probably looking at a different building, but that's the one there. It's about 80 stories tall. And that's the first building you see in Streeterville in the video. There's more of them on the left side of the camera, but that's the one I want to show you first. And Streeterville is a residential neighborhood full of high-rises, and also there are different hospitals there, the bars, restaurants, museums. There's all kinds of things going on. So this is the flyover bridge that I was telling you. It starts from here. This wasn't here before. You see the Lakeshore Drive on the left? People used to ride their bicycles on Lakeshore Drive, which was very dangerous. And people used to walk on Lakeshore Drive, which also was dangerous. And now they got this flyover bridge that starts from here, and then it goes all the way to the Ohio Street Bridge. I'll show you in just a second. Now you see the rest of Streeterville, or some of Streeterville, the high rises there. So this is my neighborhood here, Streeterville, 60611, the zip code, in Chicago, Illinois. And it's right in the middle of downtown. And then now we're gonna go to the other part of the flyover bridge, and then look at all these beautiful trees here. We're just gonna wait. Oh, we got the music going on, so wait till we get out of the picture. And then we're gonna go straight. And then again, we're in the flyover bridge. That's what they call it, the flyover bridge. So this is just the end of it. It starts actually on the side that we're going. I'll show you. It's gonna get a little bit more narrow now, but it's better than what it used to be. Then I'm gonna show you Lakeshore Drive on the left. You see all these gates and all this. This bridge was not here before, so it's much better now. And there's the Chicago Fire Department truck over there. Doesn't look like anything is going on. Maybe they're just here to keep the people safe. So this is the part where you get to see Lakeshore Drive. See right on the left. That's what I was trying to explain to you earlier. They built this flyover bridge here, so people don't have to ride on Lakeshore Drive, and that's why they used to ride on Lakeshore Drive. Look at that. And it's beautiful because you can still see the street, the DuSable Lakeshore Drive. See? Much better, much safer than before. There's a lot of people here today. The Lakeshore, Lake Point Tower again. And I believe this is the Chicago River that meets with the Lake Michigan right all the way in the back. And that's Navy Pier over there. So I'm on the right lane, I'm safe. I'm where the pedestrians walk, supposed to walk, you see. And then you see the bicycles on the left, on my left. And then there's more lanes going the other way. And now this is also the main part of the flyover bridge. You can see it's more recent, modernized. Look how beautiful this thing is. Unbelievable that they got all this music on the bicycles, like boomboxes on mobile. right. This is the flyover bridge. So we're gonna go straight. I'll decide when we get to the intersection. We may go to Navy Pier. If we do, we have to make a right, but I'll probably go straight because I want to show you the rest of the flyover bridge here, and then the beautiful skyline. All right, let's cross here. All right. All right, we're gonna. I decided to go straight. So we can go to Navy Pier later, or a different day. Some of the buildings in Streeterville here.
I know.
Alright. So this is the flyover bridge. And this is the Lakefront Tower again. About 80 stories tall. I believe it's a twin tower, and the view is amazing from up there. I never went inside, but I've seen pictures, people taking pictures from the tower. Beautiful, beautiful picture of the skyline. All right, we're going north on the Lakefront Trail. We're currently on the flyover bridge for bicycles and pedestrians. Not too many pedestrians, so there's a lot of bicycles. But I'm on the right lane, so don't worry about me, I'm safe. And look at the skyline, my goodness, look at that. Look at all the way over there. And look at Lakeshore Drive, and look at the lakefront. Lake Michigan. Look how beautiful the picture is. All the way. Look at that. You can see the boats. You get a better picture once we turn here. And then this is more streets, more buildings, high rises in Streeterville. So that's Streeterville. That's my neighborhood right here. Then we're going straight. And I believe this is Ohio Street, if I'm not mistaken. That's Navy Pier over there. Maybe it was Grand Avenue. Is that Grand Avenue or Ohio Street? Maybe, I think it was Grand Avenue. That's what it was. But look at that. Look at it. Look how beautiful Lakeshore Drive is. And look at the skyline. It goes all the way over there. Look at the skyline. And now we're going down. So this is the flyover bridge that they built lately a few years ago to make it easier on everybody to connect the lakefront. By the way, the lakefront, it's about 26.5 miles. And it goes in different states, not just in Illinois. It goes in Indiana and in other states as well. But it's 26.5 miles long. And that's Ohio Street Beach over there. The beaches are open for swimming, but they don't recommend you to swim right now because it's the water is very, very cold. It's like 40-45 degrees Fahrenheit, the water. It can be dangerous. And actually, there are some people swimming over there. There's people swimming, but it's dangerous. All right, now we're at the lakefront trail again, but now you get to see more of the water, the boats, people on bicycles. All right. I guess the people, I just figure out the people swimming here are the lifeguards. That's the lifeguard over there, because he was sitting next to the pole. The other guy, lifeguard, there's a lifeguards probably practicing their skills. But it's very, very cold, the water. There's not recommended to go and swim yet. Even if the air temperature is warm, the water is not. And it's very dangerous. You can get frostbite. You can drown in this waters easily, and it's dangerous for the body. It's way, way too cold to be inside. But I guess the lifeguard has proper gear, so it's okay. All right, so we're walking north on the Lakefront Trail, and then you can see on the left Lakeshore Drive, and then you can see the buildings of Streeterville right over here. So I'm guessing this video is going to be about 2 hours long, because I'm getting very close to my house, to my apartment, and I had to work today. It's Saturday, but I had to work, and then I did the video after I got off work. We started this video about around 4 p.m. 3:45 p.m. to be exact. I'm gonna make it a 2-hour video, and then I'm gonna show you a bunch of bicycles coming this my way. Good footage, all ages, young and old. Then you see the John Hopkins Center there on the left, and right next to it, the white building, that's the Water Tower Residencies. Reach the 2-hour mark in the video, and then we'll stop the video. So it's going to be a 2-hour video walking in downtown Chicago. And then I'll put the date right next to the headline, to the title, which is Saturday, May 28, 2022. The time now, it's almost 5:30 p.m. So I'm going to try to cross and get up on a little bit higher so I can show you Lakeshore Drive as well. It's going to get real loud now because the cars are going by. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. So this is Lakeshore Drive right here. And now we're approaching Chicago Avenue and Lakeshore Drive. The last time I was walking through here, I found a hat, and I have it at home. It says U.S. Army hat. So somebody dropped a hat, and I saved it for a souvenir. I have it at home. It's a baseball cap, but it says Army, U.S. Army, and it was fun. This is right on the street, right over there. All right. Beautiful picture. You see the lakefront. You see the boats. You see the bicycles. People walking like me, and then you see the cars on Lakeshore Drive. Now it's getting a little bit cooler. I said earlier it was getting warmer by the lakefront, but now I feel a real nice breeze, very comfortable. So this is Streeterville. This is Chicago Avenue and Lakeshore Drive. So we're gonna walk a little bit in Streeterville for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna end the video on the top of the hour, on the 2-hour minute mark. And maybe later on, around 10:30 at night, I may come out in this area here and film for you the fireworks. They're going to be at Navy Pier. Today is the first night. Beautiful sight to see. We'll see. Look at that. Look how beautiful Streeterville is. This is Chicago Avenue and Lakeshore Drive. It's a lot of traffic today because the weather is beautiful. It's a weekend holiday. And I may do more videos during the holiday, like Sunday and Monday. I may do more videos for you. So now we're going to take the underpass, the Chicago Avenue underpass, and go on the other side, and then walk in Streeterville. All right, this is the underpass. Look how beautiful the underpass is. And look at all the art on the left and the side of the walls. And then one thing I like about this underpass are the acoustics. I sound like I'm in stereo. There was somebody playing the violin here a few years back. I filmed him. I never got his name. You can go back and look at it, and you see how beautiful the acoustics are in this underpass. All right, now we're gonna go back up, go on Lakeshore, on Lakeshore Drive.
How do I get to that beach?
So this is Lakeshore Drive, and again, look at this picture. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Let's go this way and show you Lakeshore Park, which is park. It's a public park run by the Chicago Park District. And this over here is the Lakeshore Park Fieldhouse. The address is 808 North Lakeshore Drive. They have a gym in there and a place to do more activities right in here. So this is Lakeshore Park. We'll get into the park in just a second. There you go. I'm I'm surprised there's nobody here. Actually, there's like 3 people in the park. Usually it's jam-packed with people. It's very, very windy. So let's just walk a little bit. It looks like it's getting renovated. All the turf is getting restored. You see, that's why there's no people here. So it tells you to remain out of the fence area. But I'm still going to show you the beautiful skyline here. Actually, I'm going to show you Pearson Street. Then we're going to walk west of Pearson Street in just a second. Very, very windy here for some point and for some reason. Hopefully you can still hear me. So we're going to be ending this video pretty soon in about 12 minutes. Once we reach the 2-hour minute mark. Alright, that's Pearson Street. I'm going to try to get in the middle of the street so I can give you a panoramic view of Pearson on both sides. There you go. Now you can see how beautiful the street is, the green, the trees, the high rises. Nobody coming behind me, so I'm good. Like I said earlier in the video, I filmed this during the winter time in the snow. Go take a look and see how beautiful the street looks in the snow. But it looks beautiful now even when it's not snow, with all the green colors. Look how beautiful Pearson Street is. And this is Streeterville. Look at that. I'm so lucky there's no car behind me. I'm in the middle of the street. There's a car coming towards me, but I'm on the side. I'm getting on the side now. Look how beautiful Pearson Street is. Wow. Alright, still no cars behind me, so I'm going to stay in the middle of the street here. Show you some of the high rises on top. There's a car coming on the other side. I got you some good footage of Pearson Street. There's more Pearson Street. We're gonna keep going west on Pearson Street until we run out of time for the video. So we got 10 more minutes. So let's just stay on Pearson Street. I'm in love with these trees and these colors. Look at that. This is what I was telling you before, that I noticed all these trees on my streets. They were here all the time, but I never really pay any attention, especially when I was filming for TikTok and for YouTube shorts that I had to film vertically. That's when I noticed the trees. And now I see them very clearly every time I come here. First thing that jumps out in my mind, in my vision here, is the trees and the colors. All right, we're still on Pearson Street. Look how beautiful the buildings are over here on Pearson Street. I want to show you some of them. Look how beautiful the condos. These are condos, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful architecture. Look at that. Look how beautiful this building is. The brown building. I don't know what kind of architecture this is, but it's really, really beautiful. All right, so we're going west on Pearson Street, and again, we're going to be ending this video shortly, about 9 minutes or so. And it's been a walking video. We started walking from Streeterville, and we're gonna end up the video in Streeterville. And it's right now it's about 5:40 p.m. on Saturday, May 28, 2022. Now we're gonna make a right on Miles Vanderoha Street. Very, very windy as well over here. Hopefully you can still hear me. And now on the corner of Chestnut and Miles Vanderoha Street. And then over here you can see the John Hopkins Center, one of the tallest buildings in Chicago and one of the tallest buildings in the world. There it is. Look at that. It takes four city blocks. It's the John Hopkins Center. Believe it or not, it's more than 100 stories tall. It was built in the late 60s, early 70s. Now it's very, very funny. It's a sign that we have to end the video shortly. And over there is the Seneca building. 200 is the Chestnut. And then there's an Italian restaurant there, a well-known Italian restaurant called Francesca's. I went there before and ate dinner many times. Real nice Italian cuisine. And if you're in this area, if you ever come to Streeterville, go there and eat. It's worth it. It's called Francesca's, 200 East Chestnut. And they have also like a little bar in the lower level. I went there as well after the dinner and had a few drinks. Anyway, it was a great evening for dining and drinking. But that was a long time ago. That was before COVID hit. But now everything is open again. So one of these days I need to go back again. All right, now we're approaching DeWitt and Chestnut Street. Got 5 more minutes for the video. And let's see, show you some of the buildings here in the area. Here they are. Next thing I'm going to go across the street and show you the view from over there as well. I'm going to cross from here. I'm going to have a crosswalk. Actually, we'll go this way. And another beautiful high rise over here. All right. There's more over here. Another building on Chestnut and DeWitt Place. Look how beautiful the sky is right behind it. Look at that. And then one thing I like about Chicago, the architecture and the old buildings, is what you see over there. You see that brown building in between these buildings here with the fire escape, all fire escape staircases. Those are really amazing. And look at that one. This is the Water Tower Place residences. And then the John Hopkins Center should be right next to it. So let's go a little bit further down this way. Where did it go? It's supposed to be right next to it. Oh, here it is. I thought it went away for a minute. Here it is right there. It's the John Hopkins Center right behind it. The one I just showed you a minute ago from the other side. And again, it takes about four city blocks. It sits on 4 city blocks. How massive that building is. And there's another building here on Pearson Street. Look at this. Look at this architecture here. Look at that. Look at that. All the way up in the sky. Yeah, I love living and working in Streeterville. I love my neighborhood. That's why I like to show it to you as well. All right, we got like 2.5 more minutes. And this is what we are now. We're gonna end the video in this corner of Pearson and DeWitt. Got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna show you around. Let's go right across and show you the back of the Museum of Contemporary Art. Look at this tree over here. Look at that. It looks small, but it's not that small. Look at that. Look how beautiful that tree is. That's the Museum of Contemporary Art right behind it. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. It's right over here. There it is. That's the back of the Museum of Contemporary Art. Right here. And then you got more trees, little trees, small trees, all kinds of trees here. No idea what they're called, but they're beautiful. Look how beautiful this green area is on the sidewalk. This is the sidewalk. This is not even the street. This is Pearson Street on the sidewalk. All right, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you liked the video. The video is 2 hours long. Provided there be no editing because of the music copyrights. Hopefully we pass all the copyrights. It will be 2 hours. If not, it may be less. All right, thank you everybody for watching. This is Chris Crescents. I'm in Streeterville in downtown Chicago. I'm ending this video on Pearson Street. It's about 5:45 p.m. on Saturday, May 28, 2022. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And please try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. When you see long videos like this, you're gonna see a lot of ads every 5-10 minutes. Try not to skip them. It helps the video. And then if you like to donate to the channel, just click thanks underneath and follow the instructions. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Chris Crescents in downtown Chicago.